get when you have more than 30,000 troops from nearly 24 nations assembling across Poland? One of Europe's largest combined military exercises. Exercise Anakonda 2016, a Polish-led multinational exercise, brought different countries to train with each other and improve interoperability. Interfacing and sharing information between partner countries strengthen the armies for future missions and adds to unit readiness for U.S. soldiers.
Poland was doing their national defense exercise this year. They do it every other year. So we saw it as a great opportunity to do a large-scale, multinational, multi-echelon joint exercise. 30,000 soldiers, 24 different countries, and our principal objectives were improving that interoperability, improving large-scale logistics, improving freedom of movement, and all the things that are necessary for us to provide a credible deterrent force.
From building an amphibious bridge in Helmno to an airborne operation and a combined armed live-fire exercise in Drawsko-Pomorsky training area, increasing interoperability between countries also allowed active duty, Army Reserve, and National Guard units to combine as one operation as a total army.
As an Armored Brigade combat team, logistics becomes the center of gravity. And the Brigade Support Battalion, organic, requires additional enablers. And so those Guard and Reserve units from throughout the United States are vital to sustaining an Armored Brigade combat team in an operation such as this. And so we have multiple Compo 2 and Compo 3 units, not only here at Drawsko-Pomorsky, but also at Żagań and Orsius, that continue to help us with things such as fuel from the 7th 16th Fuel Company out of New Jersey. From the 592nd EOD ammunition holding area that holds all the tank rounds and the Bradley rounds and all of the ammunition required to conduct a combined arms live fire exercise. The 44th Chemical Battalion out of the state of Illinois that will assist us in the decontamination exercise. The 483rd Maintenance Company out of the state of Washington that is assisting us with our Class 1 or our food. And so there are multiple units here that all contribute as part of the total Army in this exercise.
In Helmno, 3 countries floated together to construct one of the longest amphibious bridge ever made. U.S. Army Reserve soldiers from the 361st Engineer Company partnered with German and Polish units to construct a bridge that enabled vehicles to cross to meet their objectives.
So this is amazing in my opinion, because we have similar equipment, so it's critical, I think, that we should train like this. This is fantastic. And I haven't seen this in 26 years in the military, personally. So this mission being here in Anakonda is going to be great to see that work, take all this bridge equipment, put it all together, and do what a NATO mission would really do. So I think this is something that should have happened a long time ago.
Exercise Anakonda, which started in 2006 as a Polish national defense exercise, occurs every 2 years. This is the second time the United States has participated.
I like learning to work with other nationalities. I plan on furthering my medical career and getting to work with other nationalities, seeing how they treat, how we treat, and kind of bringing our knowledge together. That helps further my experience and skills to further my medical career. I just think we should all work together, put our best foot forward, and get to do some good training with our friends and allies here.
Something like that.
Part of their country partnership program with Poland, the Illinois National Guard's 44th Chemical Battalion trained with their Polish counterparts on their equipment.
Definitely, they know what we do and we know what they do, so it just makes it a lot easier. When they talk about the equipment they use, we use almost the exact same thing, so it's like, oh, we understand what you're doing with that, or you know, what you have to go through with your lines, because we do the same thing with ours.
Both units also had the opportunity to venture past the lines and into unfamiliar territory as they trained together in Milenko Drawsko.
Powiem szczerze, że bardzo nam się podoba współpraca z Amerykanami.
Our cooperation with Americans goes very well. We are satisfied with that. The people are polite.
I didn't know
My soldiers are also satisfied with their cooperation because of the possibility to familiarize with new procedures and new equipment.
As exercise Anakonda 2016 ends, the partnership between the countries keeps the readiness of individual and the units rolling. Reporting from Drosko-Pomorski Training Area in Poland, I am Sergeant First Class Andy Yoshimura.